Mm. So, this is the final episode review of The Boys Season 4. And little backstory, because you know I like to give backstories about certain episodes. I didn't watch the episode this morning. I watched it later on the day. I had to take a walk and shit, but niggas in my chat had already seen it. My group chat, I mean. And they was like, man, I ain't gonna spoil you, but this fucking episode was ridiculous. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, fuck. Oh, I was like, fuck, because these motherfuckers are defenders of the boys. They love the boys. And I'm overcritical about a lot of fucking things. And they know I'm overcritical about a lot of fucking things. They like to let shit slide. I call out bullshit when I see bullshit, and I don't like to see ass shit at all. And I will call that shit out. So I'm like, man, if these niggas don't like it, I'm not gonna fucking like. I'm sure as fuck I'm not gonna like this episode. And I watched the episode. To tell the truth, tell the whole truth, I have a completely different opinion from them niggas. I fucking like the last episode of The Boys. I don't know the public, how the public feels about it, because I haven't seen the shit. Also, they was spoiling like fuck on Twitter, so I got the fuck off Twitter. I seen Ashley running down the hall, and I peeped a little bit of the caption, and I turned Twitter all the way the fuck off. So, because these niggas on Twitter be spoiling the fuck out of shit. It wasn't even a fucking like an hour, and they started spoiling shit. So I watched it, and like I said, I liked it. I thought it was pretty fucking clever. So let's get into it. We start off with Butcher. This nigga Butcher is dying. He's dying. He's in a hospital bed and all type of shit. And we know for a fact that this nigga's fucking dying. We've been knowing that since the fucking season begun and last season, you know, whatever. Also, we peep that Huey and the shapeshifter are still fucking and shit. With the shapeshifter, we learned some important details about the shapeshifter. And I want to let y'all know, I fucking like this shapeshifter. I fucking like the shapeshifter bitch. She is fucking compelling to me. She was fucking compelling to me. And she was kind of unique. I actually like what they were doing with this character. So, not only is she a shapeshifter, her powers are fucking OP. Like, not OP like in strength-wise, but it's very fucking useful with the shape-shifting abilities. So we figure out that, you know, once she touches somebody and they're able to shapeshift, it's not only the appearance that she's shapeshifting, she can also take memories from the person she's shapeshifting from. Very fucking useful. Extremely fucking useful ability with that ability, which made it very difficult for Huey to figure out that she was a shapeshifter. It was only like small detailed things that Huey remembered about Annie or Starlight that he was able to figure out later on in the episode that she was a shapeshifter. But also to that, the shapeshifter must be a little fucking stupid, because if you can read her memories and know her fucking memories and know all her cadences and shit, how wouldn't you know that she doesn't sweat that often? How do you not know that her fucking keys that she don't always remember to get her fucking keys or find her fucking keys? or know that she don't usually come in the house wearing fucking dresses and shit. That was a little fucking stupid. The first point, I'm gonna give her like leeway, cause that's not her, that is her own issue, because she, every time she like shapeshift, somehow she like gets hot and she says it's like a furnace. But I'm jumping ahead, but I'm gonna give her leeway on that. The other points was a little fucking stupid. If you can read her fucking mind, you should know this shit. You should know this shit. But okay, so she's all in with Huey. Huey fucking engages her with his mom's ring and shit, but her plan is, the shapeshifter is to go with the boys and infiltrate to try to kill the president. Also, great idea. I don't know if this was Sage. I think this was Sage's plan. Great fucking idea. But this also, this was a great moment too. The shapeshifter goes back to find to meet with Starlight, because she's like peeling off and shit and she needs to like regenerate. And she talks about how, you know, she don't even remember how the fuck she looked when she first shapeshifted somebody, and how she shapeshifted with her teacher and figured out all these things, these bad things that she was doing, like, you know, being like slapping a fucking kid, cheating on her husband, all this type of shit. Like the regret, like not even regrets, like the bad things that happen in her life. And she says that every fucking time I try to shapeshift with somebody and I read their minds, all of you motherfuckers try to justify the bad shit you do and try to think that you're a hero. And that coincides with the whole thing that's been going on with Starlight this whole fucking season, where throughout the public, she's looked at as this like nice, you know, historic figure, but with, you know, Firecracker, she was a fucking asshole back in the day, calling her fat and all this other shit. She was a fucking bully and a piece of shit. So I really like that. I really did like that. Also, Firecracker, man's not fucking with you, man. She's sick as fuck. She's super fucking sick. She look like she's fucking dying. And Homelander is tossing her like a piece of meat to the side. Like, get the fuck away from me. You are sick as shit, going all the way the fuck over there. Now he's realizing she's a fucking idiot. But he likes that milk so much, he's gonna keep her. So, after that, we get to Homelander in his room, and he finds out that Ryan has been hiding this picture with Butcher and his mom. This nigga flips the fuck out. He starts tearing down the fucking room and shit. Ryan comes in there, he's like, hey, come here, boy. They talk to you. He's like, nigga, that nigga's not your dad. I'm your dad. And you need to understand that. Come here. And Ryan ended up running away. So, you know what that means. Homelander is about to be on some petty bullshit. You know this. He is going to be on some petty bullshit. And meanwhile, Frenchie is still trying to create the virus that can stop Victoria Newman and Homelander. But while fucking he's ready to get in this petty phase, Firecracker, she starts her show with Victoria Newman and Homelander to try to, you know, fight the case on why, you know, Victoria Newman should be president, and why the soups are necessary for America. The soups are necessary for America. They're trying to split their argument, but Homelander gets in his fucking petty phase, and he's like, man, fuck this shit. You know what? You know, Victoria Newman, he says this on live television. Victoria Newman's a fucking soup, y'all know that, right? You're like, what? Nobody believes it. He fucking lasers her and nothing happens. And her eyes like phase out. That proves that she's a fucking suit. So now, Homelander just made assassinating Singer extremely fucking harder because he's on his petty bullshit. So now, Victoria Newman asks him the question like, man, you thought of doing this shit. Now, we're in big trouble. You know you gotta murder or, capture every nigga in Vault now because now we can get exposed. And his dumbass didn't think about that. Homelander the wise. Homelander the fucking wise, man. He's Homelander the wise. He is Homelander the wise. And he forces Ashley to get information on everybody that they think can be fucking rats. Or I think it might be everybody in the fucking building. I don't remember. But Ashley, even though she's a fucking traitor, she still helps out. Yeah. Yeah. And Butcher and Grace Mallory, they're also meeting to try to get the boys and, get that virus done so they can stop Homelander as well. They're in the facility where Butcher was at when he faded the last episode. Also, we got two major deaths. Two major deaths. Spoiler alert, one of them niggas is not A-Train. So A-Train is safe this season. A-Train is fucking safe this season. But next season, that nigga is dying. 100%. A-Train is fucking dying. He's safer now. Next season, A-Train is fucking dead. I'm telling y'all. He is dying. But this news breaks out about Victoria Newman being an actual suit. Now this caused a lot of fucking problems. Now the boys don't have no leverage. Don't have no leverage against Newman. And then they did have leverage, but the shapeshifter, like I said in the last episode, or not he, it's a she. Well, I don't know if it's a he or a fucking she. We haven't got no answer towards that. I'm guessing this is fucking she. I'm guessing. I don't know. It was some weird shit where he said, where Huey said there was fucking, and there was like two fingers or some shit. I don't know if the other finger was actually a dick. I don't know. But I'm gonna say now that she's a fucking girl. But this caused a lot of problems. But they did have some one other leverage of the files of the murders with Victoria Newman, with the head popping and all the other shit in Vault. But the shapeshifter deleted all the evidence. So all that shit is gone. So now they're in a big fucking issue. Also, if this is fucking Sister Sage's plan, this was fucking genius. Because also, this is also a good thing for Homelander's crew as well, because now the fucking shapeshifter can now go and see Singer. Because now they gotta protect Singer because Homelander is fucking, he's unhinged now. And also, last fucking video, my fucking misinterpretation was actually a fucking theory come correct. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, last video I said I misinterpreted the whole the camp with Homelander to where I thought that the actual camps he was trying to do was get all the suits across the world or across America together so they can go out and take over the world and eliminate shit. But no, it was actually the camps was for segregating and stopping and like putting Starlighters and people that support Starlighters and Singers into jail. You want to know what the fuck happened this fucking episode? Do you want to know what the fuck happened this fucking episode and what now Homelander's fucking goal is? this fucking episode? His fucking goal is to have every fucking suit across fucking America join his cause and fucking eliminate and segregate everybody that goes against fucking Homeland. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I was right the whole time. I've been renege on my fucking statement last episode, and this is actually what the fuck he's doing? Shit, man. Shit, man. Highly upset about that. But look, I got that right. I don't go fuck. Give me my credit. Give me my fucking credit, man. I was right about that shit. I was right about that shit, man. Give me my credit. I was right about that shit. But now that everything is in fucking turmoil, and now that they have to wipe out everybody at fault, now the boys have to go and protect Singer. Also, if this was, like I said, if this was Sister Sage's plan this whole time, this was fucking genius. Because it inadvertently got the shapeshifter right next to fucking Newman. I mean, not Newman, the fucking Singer. Now, they're in a lockdown facility with Singer, and the shapeshifter, the person that Sister Sage set out to murder Singer in the first place, is right fucking next to him. Genius. It was genius. So, as that's going on, we got the Frenchie storyline. I said it the first week, I said it the week after, the week after that, and this week. I don't give a single fuck about Frenchie's fucking storyline. And you wanna know why I don't give a flying fuck even more? Cause the fucking shit was fucking... The shit was fucking pointless this whole fucking season. Oh, this fucking shit was fucking pointless. It was pointless. We added propaganda bullshit for Frenchie just so this nigga Colin can never come back the rest of the fucking season after they got into their fight, and guess what the fuck happened? He gets back with fucking Kamiko. And they fucking kiss like they did in the fucking last season. The last episode of last fucking season. So what the fuck was the point? We just wasted fucking time. I don't give a fuck about the explanation. I don't give a fuck if Kamiko's saying it's not that you and Colin were a great match for each other. I just didn't want you to be with someone like me. I don't give a fuck. You just wasted time. You just wasted time with this whole fucking storyline. If that storyline was not in its fucking season, nothing would have changed. Nobody gives a fuck about Colin or his fucking dead fucking family. Y'all just introduced this shit this season, and then y'all backtrack and go away from it. What was the point? What was the fucking point? Please, somebody in the comments, tell me what the fuck was the point of this fucking storyline. To get fucking Kamiko and Frenchie closer? Nigga, it's been 3 fucking seasons. 3 fucking seasons of these two. What more closure do we need from that shit? That shit, they were supposed to be together last fucking season. We just wasted fucking time. That shit got me tight. And, all right. But Frenchie and Kamiko get back together. End of that. Okay? End of that. So, Shapeshifter. She is, she's ready to get fucking to smoke this nigga. But, the boys is there. She talks to Huey, And Huey figures out that she is fucking sweating a lot, and she says the same thing that she said a few episodes ago, where she said, like, I'm hot as a furnace, which gives Huey the idea that she's not Starlight. And now niggas know that it's not Starlight. And and you know, they get into this brawl. This shit was funny. This one scene was funny as fuck. So they're getting in a brawl with the fake Starlight. And then fucking they try to open the door to try to get Singer out. This shit goes so fucking slow, and they keep the camera on the fucking door opening. That shit was fucking hilarious, bruh. That shit was fucking hilarious. I love that scene. I love that scene. Okay, so we go there. Kimiko and the fake Starlight fight the shapeshifter, and she still chases Singer. She goes, she fucking twists Kimiko's neck and fucking walks off. Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Because if you read fucking Starlight's memory and you have all of her memories, you will fucking know that fucking Kimiko can fucking regenerate. You would know this. So why would you fucking walk off like she's fucking dead? Fuck. But she stabs Kimiko's neck. Kimiko's like, I guess she figured that, I guess she probably didn't think she was dead. She probably just gonna sit there because it takes time for her to regenerate. But she goes after Singer, and then the actual Starlight comes and beats the shit out of her, chokes her out, and she says, I don't know if I'm a hero or not. I just know I'm the person that's kicking her fucking ass. And that was sick. That was a line. That's a fucking line that Monkey D. Luffy was saying. Love that. That was great. Okay. Assassination attempt failed. And oh yeah, in the beginning, they said that this shit is coincidence and it has nothing to do with, you know, Trump getting his ass shot in the ear. That might be true, but we know for a fact you niggas are talking about Trump in this season. So it might not have been your intention, but it sure does kind of look like a fucking prediction. It kind of does look like a fucking prediction about a fucking president assassination attempt, because you guys are clearly targeting the fuck out of Trump this entire season. I just wanted to get that out of there. I just wanted to get that out of there. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to get that out of there. So, but the president assassination fails. Okay. So now we get into the grit and fucking dirty. Get into the grit and dirty. So now, Homelander gets to the meeting with the Seven. Fucking Firecracker's still getting the milk and shit, but like I said in the other episode, she's taking fucking drugs. So now she's getting sick, and she's giving this nigga Homelander like breast milk and shit. I don't know if that's going to affect Homelander in the future or not, because also in this episode, but this was in the beginning of the season as well, fucking Homelander is he's reflecting on the fact that this nigga is getting fucking old. This nigga is aging. He still has the gray fucking pubic hair in his fucking drawers and shit. So Firecracker, she is fucking sick and shit. I don't know if that's going to have an effect on fucking Homelander or not. I hope it's probably not, because he's fucking Homelander, but she's coughing and shit, and Homelander's like, nigga, you fucking coughing on me, get the fuck away from me. And she's stunned. She's like, I'm doing all this shit for you. So this nigga Homelander is fucking unhinged. He made her sit all the way at the fucking bottom of the fucking table. And his plan now is to tell everybody in the 7, hey, all you niggas, kill every nigga in the vault system that's not a fucking suit. They might have some info on us. And the fucking geek, he says, man, you know what would be a great idea? This was actually a great idea from the deep. I'm surprised to say this was a fucking good idea. I don't know how the fuck nobody else thought of this shit. He's like, hey man, would the person that would be on the top of that list be Ashley? He's like, the Homelander like, that's a great idea. Get that done. So Ashley's at the back of the door, hearing this shit. She's eavesdropping. She hears this shit. She goes to fucking Homelander's fucking room and she takes the fucking V. So now she's going to have some type of, I don't know if even she's going to have power because it's a 50-50 shit with this V, but she takes, the wig comes off and now her brain is fucking growing like hella weirdly. And that was the end of the chapter for this season for Ashley. We don't know what the fuck is going on with Ashley. Also, A-Train was not in this episode either. So A-Train is gone. He's gone. But we know he was going to come back someday, next season. So, them niggas wipe out everybody in the vault tower with information. Now, Victoria Newman, she knows that the assassination attempt on Singer failed. And she want to get the fuck out of here. She don't want no more of this shit. Homelander, he's like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. If you try to betray me, I will kill your fucking daughter and bring it to you. Every fucking week. We got this shit figured out and we're gonna get this shit done. Yeah. So now Victoria Newman's in the body. Back to the hospital. Back to the fucking hospital. Ryan ends up visiting Butcher. And, you know, he talks to him about like how the vault tower, he feels safe. I'm like, this motherfucker. This little bastard. And also, he's like, and Butcher says like, man, if you feel like that's comfortable and you want to be with Homelander, that's your choice. I'm not forcing you to do anything. And they end up getting in playing figure four. I mean, not figure four. This is not fucking wrestling. Connect Four. And Grace Mallory, she goes to talk to Butcher and whisper in his ear, but because, you know, Ryan's a soup, he has super hearing and he heard that the fucking assassination attempt failed. The assassination attempt failed. And these niggas are unhinged. And there's another option to kill Homelander. And the option was Ryan. Ryan gets upset about this shit. And he figures out that they only brought this nigga here so they can, you know, use him as a fucking weapon. And he gets all emotional and shit. And we also revealed, because I didn't like Ryan before, like season before, because I was like, nigga, how could you like this motherfucker even though he fucking, you know, raped your mother? And that's how you were born. It's actually revealed that this nigga didn't know this shit this whole time. He didn't know that he wasn't supposed to be born by Homelander and, you know, his mother. It was some bullshit that happened. So Ryan is oblivious to all this bullshit that's been going on, which is fucking a little weird because we seen Homelander through this motherfucker. How can you not think he was fucking ill? Did this nigga throw you off of your house fucking building and break your arm? But besides that, he don't know shit. He didn't know that Homelander cut down that fucking airplane. How he's trying to run shit in the office. He don't know none of this shit, and he did not know that he was born by Homelander raping his mother. And he's pissed because, and then I knew that Grace Mallory was fucking finished when this nigga Ryan said this. He said, "You're trying to keep me trapped into this facility just like how those guys did my dad." I was like, oh yeah, she's done. She's done. It's over. And Grace Mallory, she tries to stop Ryan, and she tells him about how, you know, when I lost my like grandkids and shit, I think it was her grandkids or her kids, that you coming to me was a shining light to my life. You. And you know, you gotta remember, she is the former leader of the boys. So she understands that some tough decisions might need to be done. And she was gonna press the button to lock Ryan the fuck down. And put everybody to sleep in that building, in a room, so they can stop Ryan. But before she does that, Ryan fucking chucks her ass into a wall and breaks down fucking Grace Mallory's fucking neck. Grace Mallory's fucking dead. First major death. First major death of the episode. Grace Mallory is fucking dead. It's over. The leader of the boys, the victim of fucking lamplighter's fucking attack, she's dead. Big. Now it shades that this nigga Ryan might actually become Homelander. And fucking Butcher's stunned by this shit. He's stunned. And then the Dark Side Joe comes, and finally, the theories have come right. The theories of niggas saying this whole fucking season come to light. So, Butcher turns to Joe, and he gives him the hand nod, like, yes, I'm going to do it. So, you guys' theories are right. Look like both you guys' theories might be right. And it might be like, you know, it is, well, it ain't really a theory because it aligns with what happens in the comics, but it's like in the comics, but it's kind of different. The two theories. Butcher was going to become evil, like officially like evil. And the villain. That's damn near confirmed now. Second, Homelander will be the fucking president. Not this season, but next season. He will be the fucking president. So, after realizing this, after Butcher, now Victoria Newman, she's ready to become traitor and join the boys and help the boys with information. So she comes, Huey acts and they accept with, you know, Victoria Newman coming and to get information about, you know, Homelander and all the bullshit that's about to go on right now. And they agree, but Butcher returns. And he says, that's not gonna work for me, Jack. Second major fucking death of the episode. Butcher. He has, his V ability is fucking tentacle and shit. Kind of like Victoria Newman's daughter. He comes in, he stops everything. The boys, because that's his homie, they don't do shit. They just let him run rampant. And Butcher, he grabs Victoria Newman into the sky and rips her to fucking half. Victoria Newman is fucking dead. It's over. I love that character. Round of applause for her. She did excellent. And we need to see, there's no Stan Edgar in this episode too. He might be a factor next season. Victoria Newman is dead. Now, Butcher has fucked up every single thing imaginable. And also, now it's looking very fucking bad for the boys right now because they just murdered the vice fucking president. Also, Frenchie, we know he's an emotional dude. Butcher takes the fucking virus from Frenchie. Now he got the virus. Now he can try to commit fucking genocide and shit. I don't know if he gonna actually try to commit genocide now because it's like a small dose, like from a gun and shit. But he got the ingredients to kill Homelander now. So now, the end of the episode. Huge reveals. Huge fucking reveals. So, at the end of the episode, Homelander is looking at the news. They confirmed that Victoria Newman is fucking dead. And at first glance, I know the viewers are like, this nigga Homelander's a fucking idiot. It was his fucking fault. But, one major thing happened that was very fucking integral. That shifted everything. The shapeshifter had a camera on her the whole fucking time. Oh! And before, when they were in office, they caught on camera Singer saying, if you would have killed Victoria Newman like I told you, we wouldn't be in this predicament. Uh-oh. So now Bob Singer, he's cooked. It's done. He's not president. He's not going to be president no more because he wanted the vice president to be murdered and he got it on camera. Also, they got the boys on camera as well, and they got the boys on camera as well, and now are a connection to Victoria Newman's assassination. And at the end, Sister Sage comes back, she returns, and says, yes, this was the fucking plan the whole time. If you would have just fucking listened to me, you would have knew that this was the plan the whole time. Now, Homelander is in control now. Now there's a new candidate for president, and he wants Homelander. He wants the approval of Homelander. So now Homelander has the authority to run every single thing on United States property that has anything to do with soup. So now, the soups are running the fucking world and going to eliminate shit. And he says that we're going to hunt down Starlight and her crew to the ends of the fucking earth. And they try to disappear. They try to disappear and shit. They try to go. They got new passports, fake IDs, and all type of shit. Fucking Frenchie and Kimiko goes a separate way. Fucking Sam and Papa, like, yes! I'm fucking Sam, my nigga! The Gen V niggas finally come back. It's still disappointing. This is the second fucking cameo. It wasn't integral to shit. But Sam and them, they stopped Kimiko and Frenchie. And now, fuck, I forgot her name. I forgot her name. The one from the Gen V that can control niggas, I forgot her name. She controls Frenchie. This surprised me like fuck. Because if I didn't tell you before, this was the explanation of why fucking Kimiko was dead. I mean, she wasn't dead, but she couldn't speak. She said it wasn't like no virus or anything that happened to her. It was because she was murdering niggas in silence and she couldn't like hear the screams no more, and then she just fucking became silent. She didn't want to speak because they would force her to kill niggas in silence, and she just didn't want to like speak or like hear her own screams and shit like that. Now that she sees fucking Frenchie gets captured, she can fucking speak. I'm like, what the fuck? Now she can speak. This is not something that happened in the comics. I think she was always deaf in the comics. I mean, not deaf, she couldn't speak in the comics. She can fucking speak. She screams, no, out fucking loud. You know, like how Caesar, you know how like the impact of when Caesar first spoke? When the nigga was like, no! It was like that shit. That was kind of cool. It was weird and a little stupid, but I low-key liked it. The fucking crazy bitch from the facility back in the day with Lamplighter and shit, she fucking captures Huey and tries to capture Starlight, but Starlight regains her powers and she fucking flies away in a cool ass scene like Superman and shit. She gets away. Then the other nigga from the facility, the nigga with the dick that MM fought the last time, he fucking dick slaps MM and captures him. So the boys are captured. It's looking bad. It's looking bad now. So now, fucking A-Train is gone. Homelander is running America. You know, he's not the president right now, but I think he's going to be the president. And the boys are captured. And this can be a good segue to the second season of Gen V, or it could be a good segue to the next season of The Boys. Because if you remember on Gen V, Homelander actually captured the Gen V niggas as well. So this is probably how the other Gen V niggas and the other and the members of The Boys are going to connect and try to stop Homelander. But also Butcher is on the run as well. And he's going to be on a rampage to kill all Supes. All of them. Like I said. But that was the end of the season. This is the final episode of this season of The Boys, season 4. Like I said in the previous video, this season was fucking mid. There's no discrepancy or there's no nothing to debate about that. This episode was fucking mid as fuck. Especially since it's The Boys. I wouldn't even say it was mid. It was fucking ass. But it was a few highlights. If I would personally give it a rating, I'd give it like a 6-7. Because they had like a terrible fucking episode. That was the first time I ever seen a terrible episode of The Boys. Ever. That fucking Tech Night episode was fucking ashy. There's no defending it. This episode I liked a lot. Even though there is a lot of fucking loose ends and a lot of like, I think like plot holes of narratives of certain like plots of certain characters, I actually like this episode. But that's all I gotta say. We will be back with the next season of The Boys. I don't know if it's next year or whatever, or if it's the next season of Gen V. I will watch that and review that. But that's all for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me know how you feel about this last episode of The Boys and how you feel overall about this season of The Boys. Thanks everybody. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.